Greeting everyone. Welcome to the space Cracks to the Light Tarot. And today, this reading is about the month of January for the sign of Capricorn. Let's take a closer look on the guided and intuitive message that will be displayed on this video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And what I've got for you, Capricorns, for this January is actually a collection of cards from the Lenormand Tarot as well as runes that will be kind of presented by the end of the read. So stay tuned and God bless. Okay, we're gonna start by the first card that you've got over here, which is the bridge. And the bridge speaks about a destination, might be travels, might be a mode of transportation like a car, a motorcycle, a bicycle, whatever mode of a plane even. So it might be focused on a trip or a journey. And the confirmation of the success of that journey lies within the next card, which is the Sun. And that's an ultimate successful journey and a pleasant one that will be presented or you are gonna be embarking upon for this upcoming January. And actually, we're in the center of January, so probably it might be a journey that you've already kind of have taken, and it's gonna include pleasant surprises because you've got the bridge next to the Sun, and that speaks volume of kind of destined maybe happy vacation, maybe accomplishment through, a couple of miles away that you're taking, whether it's like local travels that's concerning a business or concerning a romantic aspect. We're going to see as the cards unfold. You've got the third card is the Star, which kind of present guidance through maybe an uncertain situation at hand in this January. And on top of it all, nothing more kind of reassuring than the Star card. When it presents itself in a reading, it speaks about an inner guidance or maybe a protection from the universe that your travel will be kind of fated and guided. Your steps will be actually protected through this journey. Another indication card that kind of emphasize that travel aspect is the Fantastic Ship, which shows in your reading that as you can see, that ship is flying among the birds, and that's why we call it the Fantastic Ship, which speaks about clear skies. As you can see, clear blue, beautiful skies, and smooth sailing within maybe a plan that you're setting to yourself. Let me know in the comment sector the situation. Of course, those are general readings, but definitely if there's like a certain question or more insights that you would love to have in personal, I'll leave my email in the description box below. So let's continue with the cards that unfolded through your meditated reading. You've got the birds, another confirmation about maybe soaring higher than maybe your peers, might be your colleagues, might be a venture that requires travels that you will be guided upon, and you're gonna be soaring through that. Also, the birds indicate maybe fast communication like emails, messages, might be also love messages because it's next to the rose. And the rose actually, I'm guided to read upon the rose card because it indicates and it shows the insight of the reading over here. So what we've got here, of course, is a beautiful spread actually, that we are building the vision on what is possible for you Capricorns for this January of 2026. And as you can see, the flower is beauty, and happy face is what I bring. I am the gift that warms your heart. I am your recovery and your well being. So it's an indication of the health aspect in this kind of setting. So whether you're traveling, you'll be blessed with good health at this January, which is, of course, part of the mid decade and the third decade. The second and third of Capricorns are celebrating their birthdays. So happy birthday, Capricorns. And the flower card says, I am your recovery and your well being. So, whatever kind of body aches or whatever happens, like within the health sector, is protected and it's gonna be recovered. The fragrant smell of joy and happiness. That's what that card brings. So there is joy and there is happiness within your travel aspect, and whether it's communication, as I said earlier, through emails, or might be interviews, might be other aspects of communication such as messages or whatever, DMs, WhatsApp. There is something that's coming towards you, and it signifies the fragrance of and the smell of joy and happiness. We're reading this card that show appreciation that could be on its way. So probably it's something that you will be receiving, like recognition for efforts that you've did previously. Might be also like you will be meted and greeted through your travels and through your communication in general. And when this governs, like the spotlight of your reading, it means that it's a successful kind of venture that you are embarking upon. Another confirmation card. And of course, the pink tulips speaks the language of flowers. In the Victorian era, flowers were used as a medium of communication. Long before the Victorian period, the highly valued tulip was considered so desirable. It induced a phenomenon known as tulip mania. So, tulip mania, which is kind of the zest of joy and happiness, is approaching to you through maybe that kind of a reply, whether it's like communication wise, or it's a reply on an endeavor that you kind of applied to an interview that you're gonna get success with, or it's a date that you're kind of setting with a lover, or it might be something related to that aspect of beautiful invitation that will be approaching and in the near future, actually, because the bridge might decide long term, like in a long distance thing, a long distance relationship, a remote maybe kind of job, or travels that is required for a business or setting a date. So it's gonna be successful as it shows in the guided reading that I'm called to present for you for this January, Capricorns. The other card set that you've got over here is related to your career aspect over here. You've got the anchor, you've got the well, and you've got the dice. So, what is the anchor, the dice, and the well in the middle actually kind of present? We're gonna read that. So, the anchor with it ensures stability. So there is gonna be stability and security to the endeavor or the new venture that you're kind of embarking upon. And it says that I bring peace of mind. So peace of mind is granted as well. That's really something to be grateful, honestly, for. And push you to preserve and help you reach your goals. So your anchor, whether that anchor is some seeds that you planted in the past and build it upon, whether it's a certification or a license or a graduation, something that is tangible, that is anchoring your quest and your kind of trade. Maybe you are trading, maybe you are developing something, and you have an anchor like a solid ground, a solid foundation that you are building upon step by step. And the next card that you've got over here is the well. The well actually is a kind of two-faced card. So it speaks over here about centering or a call to center yourself, as you can see over here. And the well also speaks about maybe more in-depth kind of search that is required in this January upon a topic at hand that needs more digging, more work to an effort to be kind of invested in a situation so you can propel and move forward. It's not a card of stagnation. It actually speaks about the treasures within and the wisdom within. There are steps that you are guided or you will be kind of guided to take. And those steps require centering of your energy. No worries, you are anchored with some sort of, maybe tangible kind of achievement that you have in the past built it upon. And it needs or requires more research so you can reach that kind of answer that you're gonna take, as it shows by the tail end of the month, which is the dice. A risk will be required as well. So you're gonna take a risk on the aspect that you are kind of coming to this space to get clarification upon, and that risk will be in the tail end of January. And the dice speaks about fresh starts that requires fast movement and a risk-taking aspect or criteria that you're gonna be kind of doing or initiating by the end of January. I got here 3 runes as you can see, I'll take a closer look. And you've got here the runes kind of stones that I got for you. You've got first and foremost is restrictions. This restrictions rock speaks about maybe you have to follow like certain regulations or certain rules to achieve a certain goal. And there are some restrictions that you might have to take in consideration or study. Maybe you are studying something that is preventive, like maybe you are in the healthcare system, maybe you are in a business setting, or more like a scientific setting that requires a little bit further and keen eye on details and regulations. And or maybe you're signing contracts and you'll need more focus on the topic at hand. And the next rune rock that I got for you, it speaks over here about, let me double check, it's signals. So you will be as the star over here, kind of confirm the rune, which is signals. It speaks about some sort of signals that you're gonna receive, whether it's texts, whether it's kind of guided messages you're gonna receive about the certain topic at hand, whether it's a business venture or a relationship-wise kind of endeavor. And the signals that you're gonna receive are gonna be accurate for your next steps to follow. And you've got the last rune stone that I have for you, and it speaks about a beautiful message, which is an opening. So something that needs more research that you'll be embarking upon or pursuing this January. And after further research, you're gonna be guided into an opening. And the quest that you're kind of guided to embark upon, the resolution for it will be an opening to whatever you have invested time and effort in, maybe tangible kind of risk that will be taken towards you or from you. That means there might be an institution that's hiring you, or it might be like you are actually taking a risk in some venture, as we spoke earlier. I'll be supporting the reading with one of the tea leaves, and what I have for you is bread. It's another card that declares a period of prosperity and abundance awaits. So this is your confirmation, Capricorns. Hope you like the reading. Feel free, if you feel that guidance kind of highlighted energies, to come for you, and would love to be part of my community, our community over here at Cracks to the Light Tarot. Ciao, ciao. See you next.